What's up, humanity? Mike here with Truth Awakening, and on today's video we're discussing resilience, perseverance, and grit. So this is the third time that I'm making this video. It's just been windy and kind of wild, so I took my phone off the stand and I'm trying to hold it right here in this corner so we're not getting blasted by the noise from the street or the wind, hopefully. So right behind me I have this picket fence, right? Well, on the other side of this picket fence was a bunch of hay bales, round hay bales, and they would sit a little bit over this pillar you see right here. It would sit a little bit over that, and we would had a double stack. So the top hay bale definitely sat way above the top of this picket fence, and we had about 5 or 6 rows. And then over the season, when we would come to get the hay bales, we would on accident kind of push the hay bales a little bit backwards, and so we had one, the last one at the very back was already pushed off the side a little bit, leaning onto the picket fence. And when I came up to it with the tractor right here, I didn't take it easy. I when I saw the hay bale, I was like, you know what, maybe I should take it slow, and I kind of did, but I didn't really listen to my gut. And guess what happened? That hay bale fell onto this picket fence and snapped it, and the whole picket fence fell down. And you're probably wondering, like, Mike, why are you telling me this? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, where you live. It doesn't matter if you live in an apartment. It doesn't matter if you live somewhere in the city. It doesn't matter if you live in the country. What I'm about to share with you, you can use in your everyday life. Resilience, perseverance, and grit. Okay, when life hits you in the face, what are you doing? Like, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. And so what I want to share with you is that when stuff happens, take a step back, take a deep breath. Instead of getting so overwhelmed and frustrated and having no control of that emotional wildfire that's building up inside of you, go, hey, you know what, I got this. At least I can and try to do my best, right? Because you could do whatever you put your mind to, folks. You just have to kind of go there. You have to kind of go there and have that resilience, perseverance, and grit, and not give up so easily. In this reality, I think as a society, we've become so complacent, right? Because everything's given to us. There's a fast food on every corner. We have all the resources to stay warm during the winter, and when we go to a grocery store, there's so many products from all around the world. When have we ever had that? This is new. And what's happening is we're getting complacent. We're getting a little lazy here, and we have to step outside our comfort zone sometimes. So this is one of those moments. And what I can tell you is I spent about 5 or 6 hours on this fence by myself. And if I would have, you could say, well, Mike, you just worked harder and not smarter. You could have just waited until somebody could have given you a hand. You're right, I could have. But I also wanted to experience the adversity. This is the obstacle that came into my conscious path during the day, and I wanted to overcome it myself. I wanted to see if I could overcome what was happening. And I tell you, it was a headache because the wind is crazy out here, and it kept knocking it backwards and forwards about 5 or 6 times, and it's pretty heavy, and I was the only one messing with it. But finally, I was able to, actually, I'll say it this way. After experiencing it falling backwards and forwards about 5 or 6 times, and me trying to find a bunch of different screws and screwing them in, and them not being long enough and popping out of the pillars at the end on the left and right, like right behind me, right? And I was just like, I'm done. I'm gonna take a break. I've reached my limit for right now. I haven't ate yet. I feel a little dehydrated, so I took a break. I went to lunch. Got some food in my belly, and then I came back. And when I came back, I brought some longer screws. I had some 3-inch lag screws at the RV, and I came back and I was able to get those lag screws on one side, and it was kind of sturdy. And then I came to the other side and I put in some more lag screws, and then I put in some posts at an angle. And this sucker ain't going nowhere now, boys, ladies. It wiggles a little bit, but it ain't going nowhere. The wind's not gonna knock it over. It's just as sturdy as it was before I messed it up. And I could have given up at any moment. I could have given up, but I didn't. And that's what I want to share with you, is that when you get hit with adversity in life, take a deep breath. All right, when there's some type of obstacle that comes into your line of sight, what do? Do you buckle? Do you give up? Do you get frustrated? Do you get overwhelmed because you can't figure something out? Or do you take a couple steps back and you go, okay, let me really tune in to what's going on. Let me logically and intuitively feel what I can do, instead of just getting frustrated so easy. See, that's why we have to experience adversity and step outside our comfort zone, right? And I challenge you to go do that. Now, I'm not saying to go break something and try to figure out how to fix it, but go try new things, right? Do something different. What calls to you? What excites you? And then go do it. Go try new hobbies. Oh, you always felt like you wanted to build something? Okay, save up money, buy the tools, start building stuff. Oh, you wanted to travel and go climb a mountain? Okay, work up to it, get in shape if you're not already, and go do it. We get comfortable in our day-to-day life, and I challenge you to step outside your comfort zone. And then when you experience things in life, remember, resilience, perseverance, and grit. Don't give up so easily. You got this. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So next time when life hits you with a challenge, take it on. Take it on with everything you got. And then when you know you got no more, then ask for help. Be open to asking for help. So with that being said, be good, be safe, and always remember, say hi to a stranger.